Yup, nigga, what's new? So I'm like walking, right? Like I see this girl and she like, man, she's so fine. Like I gotta get her number.
Hey guys, I know, don't judge me, this hair looks like crap. This is the Hergiven hair, the 16 and 18 inch I've been doing all these videos on. We're just gonna revive this bad boy, alright? Ugh, God. So to do this, I'm gonna first cut off the wig and deconstruct it. I'm taking everything off. This is the strands. They look really matted and close together, almost like synthetic hair. This is after like, what, 4 months of use? But yeah, look at that curl pattern, non-existent. First, we're gonna soak it in a lot of water and try to revive the curl. I soaked it in boiling hot water from the tap and it's reviving, it's coming back together, but it's still very, very stringy. Detangle, I basically use coconut oil and I try to go through each strand, raking my hands through each strand, trying to take out all the little knots. I had a lot of knots, bald knots at the end. It was really, really bad and really gross. I lost so much hair, but I guess we'll talk about that later. To deep condition, I'm going to basically use Aussie because I use my own hair. This is the conditioner and the deep conditioner. I put it in with the coconut oil and I'm just trying to rake it through as I'm doing some detangling, and the curls are coming back together. Still a little bad, but it's better than nothing. As you guys will see later on, the 16 inch and the 18 inch bundles, they look very different. This is a 16 inch bundle. It still looks juicy. This was the one that was at the bottom of my old unit, so it wasn't really touched as much. The 18 inch, that's a whole different story. It looks different. But look how juicy these curls are, like juicy, like extra juicy. So I lost a bunch of hair, like 2 handfuls of hair, and just from detangling. Like I lost more hair, but not as much later on. I put the deep conditioner in the hair, put it in the plastic bag, put it in the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes, let it sit, and wrapped it in a towel. This is after it has been laid out and dried. This is a 16 inch. Now look at this 16 inch, right? It looks really fine and dandy. It looks like I got my job done. And look at the 18 inch. You see how stringy it is? I lost so much hair from the 18 inch in general, like just from the past wig use, but the curl texture, curl pattern has also changed. Like look, it doesn't look as coily, it more looks like waves almost. So basically the curl pattern loosened. See the 16 and the 18, very, very different. Moving right along, I constructed the wig. I made the 16 inches, it was fuller, very spaced apart at the bottom, and then the 18 inch very, very close up top. I did a whole rim around the entire unit with the 18 inch so that if I pull my hair back, you won't see anything. Yeah, and this is how it is spaced up on top, and then see how big it is spaced up at the bottom, just because the 16 inch was a lot fuller. I'm having really small leave out this time. I'm not playing games, not trying to lose my hair like I did last time. This is what I'm using to dye the hair, texture tones, Clairol, texture and tones. Yeah, this is me pouring the mixture. It was very easy, very simple. I just poured it, shook it together, and then applied it to the hair. Don't look at that mistake. Okay. I'm just basically going to, ooh, look at that hair though. Spray it on the hair like some mustard and rake it through, and continue on. Tell me this hair does not look extra juicy. Like it being darker just makes it look even more like sexy or whatever. Like it looks better. I'm going to wash this out with the shampoo and the one that came in a packet. It was like a conditioner thing or whatever. And yeah, look at that, looking luscious. It looks really elongated, but it looks good though. I after washing it, this is the hair. The texture, it just looks different. I think it's because it looks darker, but for some reason it looks more synthetic-ish. I don't know, I just feel weird about it. This is it after it's dried. I didn't dye the entirety of it black. I left some parts where I'll be dyeing it brown, like the regular brown that it was before, so I wouldn't have to like over process it. But yeah, this is how the hair looks now. So I'm gonna bleach the hair. This is what I use. I use a Clairol BW2 and a 40 developer. I was in frame now. This would have been the perfect type of lighting. Look how everything is just cascading. But I feel like I just ended up moving the camera. So after like this shot or so, you don't see me actually bleaching the hair. You just see my hands moving. So that's ineffective. I am so sorry I moved the camera. I don't know why I did that, but I forgot to move it back. I think I was trying to show how I mixed it. But this is me basically about to start dyeing or bleaching the hair. I sectioned it off into 4 sections. The 2 front sections that will be around the perimeter of my face. I put on the dye. It was very thick. I just put it on, used my glove to rake it through to make sure that it actually seeped in. I didn't do too much to it. I didn't want it to be like platinum blonde or whatnot. See, I just put it on. You can see that. Dabbed it on. And yeah, kept moving. I did 4 sections. It wasn't like a honey amber type of look that I was going for, and I think I accomplished it. You let me know if I did a bad job. I mean, I know I did, but you let me know, okay? This is the hair afterwards. I love this color. This is like so me because I love autumn. It matches my skin tone perfectly. If you can see, one side is more golden than the other. Yeah, like one has more brown than the other, but I'm fine with that. I think it gives me a little more character. Yeah, it might not be perfect to you, but to me it's doing all types of everything. But do you see how it just goes from brown to gold to like a blonde, and then it's still really dark in the back because of the black? Oh, I'm in love with this color. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is insane. I haven't had this color in like 2 years. My hair texture is fucked up, but it's cute.
Stop. Oh, yeah. Hey, yo, Smino!